It depends on different levels of brands. You'll never see a premium brand have that on. I mean, Burberry, you know, Louis Vuitton, they're never going to have a review system on their website. I mean, we don't. None of our competitors do. It's something we would never do. So I really think it's depending on the level of brands.
I think that's perhaps the difference between a brand and a retail.
Traditional advertising is suffering a little bit of a fatigue. People are used to seeing TV ads. They're used to turning them out now. Billboards are not as effective as they used to be because people just don't register them anymore. However, with social, people do register. So you're beginning to see brand affinity and front-of-mind presence being built by social campaigns. So while you can measure some of the direct purchasing, you can't measure that movement to top of mind.
I have a feeling as well it's starting to come into play in Google Shopping as well. So the higher the item is rated, the more likelihood you'll get of ranking higher as well. So yeah, it's hugely important, and I guess for the business as well, just to know people's feedback.
Certainly one of the success stories that I'm seeing from Facebook is the sponsored stories format. So when you kind of, it's almost a promotion from the direct acquisition ads.
We actually leave, especially on social media, we leave negative sites onto our Facebook page, and what we found is after a while it polices itself, and our true core fans start fighting against negative reviews. You do get loyalty with it.
The interesting thing about Google Plus, which is entirely different than any social network we've seen, is they are very brand and consumer focused. So where Facebook, when they create something or change something, it's not usually in the consumer's best interest, it's in Facebook's best interest. They're less open about privacy settings, they're less comfortable with that.
But it'd be interesting to know, for example, how many people actually type in MIH genes into the search field on Net-a-Porter. So using that as I mean, it's not Google, but it's a kind of a proxy, isn't it?
And so once you start really doing it seriously, it's actually costing you quite a lot of money.
I think that's the funny thing. Everyone's like, social media is free.
It's not.
It's not.